Hello. I am the back. No. Error, no. Oh, brother. Yeah. Connect to your stupid servers. I hate games that can't just, like, detect your controller. You have to, like, start it with the controller. Maybe I'm doing it to myself by using a PS5 controller, but, I mean, it is the best controller. I've never enjoyed a controller more than the PS5 controller. A lot of it has to do with the bumpers. I like the bumpers and the triggers. I like the triggers. Um, there we go. Awesome. I think if I just use an Xbox controller, compatibility would be a lot easier in games. But I genuinely think it's worth the hassle because I don't know, I like it. It's personal preference, I guess. Continue. For this kind of game, maybe it doesn't matter too much. But any game that uses the bumpers heavily, I just like. I recently played off stream Sekiro with a friend. We were both just playing at the same time, and this feels so much better than the bumper on the other ones. Inventory. Journal. What was I doing? Just... Oh, I still have to find Blackwall. The Lone Warden. Jenny needs bees, accept report. What to say? Scholars are debated where Tudor's legendary axe was an axe set with crystal, reinforced crystalline head, or perhaps even just a very polished axe, but apparently from the ancient language commonly taken to be axe, in fact merely means hafted weapon. Legions of Saga have been edited to omit evidence that Tudor Bright Axe may have been using what seems from all appearances to be a staff, as one would be a mage. In this matter, I will endeavor to be more diligent in my translations in the future. Oh. The big one. Flush something out, something big and stubborn. Sure, this says what it says, but definitely is a mount. Mules have a new resident. Cult of Andraste. Yep, this one. I'll have Liliana do it.
Let's see what we have.
Makes more sense. Oh, I remember this one. Chevalier and a capable military leader. If we want him removed, I dare say we might recruit him ourselves. Duchess. Gaspard, and then ambitious Cunningham. Yeah, have Gaspard.
All right.
Drop and grab. Letter addressed to Vivian lies opened. No has been added on the top, which reads, Vivian, Josephine, darling, you should take care of this. Surely you wouldn't have been seen with them. Open your eyes, we're saying it's fine. Inquisition. Those trusted servants have orchestrated all this chaos on her orders. Sergeant Gill, sabotage the conclave. Have Josephine handle it. Thinks Josephine should take care of it. Let Josephine take care of it. Let's go to the hinterlands. Ooh, who am I gonna take? Who am I gonna take? I'm gonna take Varric. We'll leave Cassandra. We'll take Iron Bull. Ooh. Take Sarah or... Yeah, sure, we'll take Sarah. I don't think I'll be using Sarah very often simply because I have Varric around, so... Why not? Why, it's not a big deal. Oh, I suppose the whole point is to add replayability. It always frustrates me, like, how many companions there are, because it just makes it so hard to choose, like, who to actually take. Travel on foot, see if any cool little dialogue triggers. But let's check out the staff. Here it is. That's a lot of extra DPS. Wow. Okay. That's cool. Iron Bull. Oh, can he not equip the prismatic axe? Got any... Aw, no armor for you. I guess I can give him 30 fire resistance right now. Oh. I need to sit up like a normal person. Oh yeah, this place is all peaceful now.
Could be better.
Alright, you know what? I'll actually feel like figuring out how to get. Oh, favors for the first enchanter. Alright. Let's travel here. I guess I should have addressed the Chantry before exploring the hinterlands. I would have been able to get a lot of this done whilst I was here the first time. Okay, going the wrong way to go up there.
Nothing to report, sir.
Is that Blackwell?
They will make us a fight, not us. There and there, no gaps. Remember how to carry your shields. You're not hiding, you're holding. Otherwise, it's useless.
Blackwall. Warden Blackwall.
You're not. How do you know my name? Who said ah! That's it. Help or get out. We're dealing with these idiots first. Conscripts, here they come!
That's a lot of damage.
Sorry, bastards. Good work, conscripts. Even if this shouldn't have happened, they could have... Well, thieves are made, not born. Take back what they stole. Go back to your families. You saved yourselves.
Last of the Grey Wardens,
You're
huh?
no farmer. Why do you know my name? Who are you?
I've been called a lot of things lately by a lot of people.
Well, I'm talking to you. Stop dancing. Wait. That gear. That's Inquisition.
And we're investigating whether missing wardens are involved in the Divine's death.
Maker's balls. The Wardens and the Divine. That can't... No, you're asking so you don't really know. First off, I didn't know they disappeared. But we do that, right? No more blight, job done. Wardens are the first thing forgotten. But one thing I'll tell you, no Warden killed the Divine. Our purpose isn't political.
Not here to accuse, not yet. I just need information. I've only found you. Where are the rest?
I haven't seen any Wardens for months. I travel alone, recruiting. Not much interest because the Archdemon is a decade dead, and no need to conscript because there's no blight coming. Treaties give wardens the right to take what we need, who we need. These idiots forced this fight, so I conscripted their victims. They had to do what I said, so I told them to stand. Next time they won't need me. Grey Wardens can
That's not how the
inspire,
conscripting
make
works.
you better than you think you are.
I wasn't aware Grey Wardens could take whatever they want.
It's complicated. If there's a blight, everyone has to help the effort to fight it. The treaties are ancient. Outside of blights, it's as binding as a clever tongue can make it.
Why haven't you gone missing like the rest of them?
Well, maybe I was going to. Or maybe there's a new directive, but a runner got lost or something. My job was to recruit on my own. Plan to stay that way for months. Years.
Do you have any idea where the other Wardens could have gone?
Maybe they returned to our stronghold at Weishaupt? That's in the Anderfels, a long way north. I don't really know. Can't imagine why they'd all disappear at once, let alone where they disappear to.
It's been a pleasure, Warden Blackwall, but this didn't help at all.
Inquisition. Agent, did you say? Hold a moment. The Divine is dead and the sky is torn. Events like these, thinking we're absent is almost as bad as thinking we're involved. If you're trying to put things right, maybe you need a warden. Maybe you need me.
The Inquisition needs all the support it can get. But what can one Grey Warden do?
I know what one Grey
Save the
Warden
fucking
can do.
world if pressed. Look, maybe fighting demons from the sky isn't something I'm practiced at. But show me someone who is. And like I said, there are treaties. Maybe this isn't a blight, but it's bloody well a disaster. Some will honor them. Being a warden means something to a lot of people.
Alrighty.
Warden Blackwall, the Inquisition accepts your offer.
Good to hear. We both need to know what's going on. And perhaps I've been keeping to myself for too long. This warden walks with the Inquisition.
Awesome. Is he a two-handed or a one-handed? He's a... Ooh, he's a sword shield kind of fellow. Interesting. Greg Blackwall. You know what? Why don't we? Coup de grace, Horn of Valor. Let's just make this guy full. Full support. War cry. Oh, I could have switched him to a two-handed. I didn't have to. Oh well. Let's here, let's go. here because they should have a horn that'll let me rearrange my party.
Nothing to report, sir.
Let's try rocking Blackwall, Iron Bull, and Varric. It'll be easier to make it towards this from here.
Nothing to report, sir.
So what's funny is I think they're the first major quest I'm probably going to swap back to Varric, Solus, and Cassandra, because I feel like they have the most invested in the mages. So it might lead to the most interesting, like, quest comments or whatever. I wonder if that's the tome. Yep. Vivian approves. Ouchie.
Something's funny about you.
Oh?
Yeah, you talk about Grey Wardens and honor and sacrifice and griffins.
I want a constant watch on that damn thing.
Oh.
Sound the alarm at the first sign of demons.
Uh-oh, the major quest is already beginning. I need to swap some people out. I don't know why I didn't think to. Hello. The hell is that? What character is that supposed to be? Nothing much. I'm just about to do probably one of the first major quests. Hushed Whispers. There. It's really not a closer spot. Okay.
Nothing to report, sir.
Can I make that? No, I'll just travel down. No.
No, they don't.
This is one of my first playthroughs. I've played the game before, but I've never finished it. I've only gotten like a couple hours, a little bit into it. So I'm planning on actually, you know, playing it to completion this time. So far so good. It's just kind of a little grindy compared to the other ones, but it's fine. I mean, I'm like 20 hours in, and I'm just now doing like probably the one of the earliest major quests. Way over leveled for this area. Yeah, pretty good. It's pretty fun. It doesn't sale all the time, so it's one of those games you should probably wait for a sale to pick it up.
What was that?
We don't know what these rifts can do. That one appeared to alter the time around it.
Something's wrong.
Not right. Stay on your guard.
Make her have mercy. It's over. Open the gates.
I suck at this game. I might not be the best person to learn it from.
We spread word the Inquisition was coming. But you should know that no one here was expecting us.
I mean, oh, it plays like an
Not even
RPG,
Grand
pretty
Enchanter
standard action
If she
RPG.
was, she hasn't told anyone.
And you know, it's a game from 2014, so it still looks pretty good.
Agents of the Inquisition, my apologies. Magister Alexius is in charge now, but hasn't yet arrived. He's expected shortly. You can speak with the former Grand Enchanter in the meantime.
Oh, it's more about the story anyway.
Weaker here than in Haven.
That
not merely reached and altered in a way I have not
Then
seen.
the golden vision talk to the Grand Enchanter.
Hurts. Actually, I've been playing all of them. I played the second one on stream. Thank you. I am. Played the second one on stream. I didn't play the first one on stream. I played that private thing. Maybe I probably should have streamed it, but I played it kind of sporadically over a course of a long time, so. Not really how you stream a game.
Dying for want of simple herbs. My apologies. Can I help you?
Literally nothing. I've just been here all day.
Yes.
Not all day, but I've just been
Attacked by those cursed Templars.
doing nothing all day.
To treat people's wounds. It's too dangerous to go hunting through the hills to gather more. I've a list there of the herbs I need.
There are refugees at the crossroads who would benefit from a healer.
Of course they would. These attacks by the Templars have endangered countless innocent lives. But if I go to the crossroads to help, I might end up in danger myself. I doubt those refugees would risk their lives for a knife here. Why should I risk mine for them?
People are afraid right now. I haven't been called knife ear as often as I had expected. Mostly all the humans say is thank you. I expect you'll find the same. And change some minds in the process.
All right. If the Inquisition soldiers are there, I might be safer regardless. I'll see you at the crossroads soon. Just give me a moment to gather my things.
Ooh. Got me a healer. Oh, she's gone already. I guess I'll got to go meet her down by the whatever.
Travel safe.
Oh, that sounds gross.
Maybe the rumors about the apostates attacking people were just rumors after all.
Landmark.
Warden Alistair grew up at Redcliffe. He used to play in the fields outside this very village. And now the boy who once begged me to make him toy soldiers rules all of
Oh, this guy.
No man needs statues so great as those whose remnants lie toppled in these hills. These statues come from ancient dreams of blood and bone, lost to the memory of man. Be wary of them.
Tell me about your people.
You know, I suppose the one interesting. Oh yeah, what are you calling it?
The girls of the village bring it daisies and ask for love, but rarely does it listen. For 'tis a spirit of valor, not love, and it favors blood lotus flowers.
The blood lotus to the lake. Ooh. Brother, noodles puddles. Alrighty then. Fine name for a dish, I suppose. Ah, fuck. There's another quest here. Go pick it up. Arms hurt.
Ah, said it, my darling. For the first time in all these years, I fear I will not
I can do it.
What if I took flowers to your wife's shrine for you?
I do not know what to say, except thank you. You were Dalish. My sinner and I, we kept to the old ways as we could. Though I know we are as children to you. Her shrine lies on a hill to the west, near the table stones. Thank you.
Stay safe.
I don't know. I just kind of do this. I just like the idea of archiving my gameplay more than anything else. So one day I can maybe look back on it, you know.
I can't see a thing with that bright thing up in the sky.
It'd be cool if people showed up, but that's not really what it's about for me. I just decided that doing it live, is a little easier than just recording it and uploading it straight to YouTube, you know. Also lets people come in and watch live if they want, which is kind of cool.
Good day.
I had the dream again last night. No, there'll be no talk of this. It was so real.
One-eyed Jimmy.
Please, are you with the Inquisition? As you've wandered, have you by any chance seen a ram that is, different? Lord Wolseley wandered off, and he's very special. If you could find him, I'd be most grateful.
What do you mean special?
What makes your rams?
Hey, you should go.
Well, he's always
That's what she's
special.
saying. Thank you,
His advice
Jazzy01.
helped us make our fortune.
Your ram
It's nice to have
offers
someone be
He's a
positive,
very special ram.
especially without trying to sell me something.
Your ram has gone missing.
Yes, I'm certain that if he heard his Jimmy missed him, he'd come right back. He's likely at our family's old summer cabin. It's by the lake in the southern hills. If you do find him and send him back, I'd be happy to pay you.
I'll speak with you later.
If you find my ram, please send him home.
Okay, Lord Woolsey. Okay, we got... Can I speak to this guy before talking to Fiona? Fiona's main quest. I'm trying to do some side question, clear up some side junk. Yep. Okay, he's right here. Hello, Sister Tanner.
Sister Tanner. May I help you?
I found the letter you sent a Templar named Corin.
What? Shit. You can't prove anything. A letter from a rogue Templar. Nobody is going to care.
Oops.
So, what do you intend to do?
You can do...
What kind of cut are they giving you? Have you got protection? I see a suspicious lack of guards. It looks to me like you've been cut loose. Maybe you should look for a new employer.
Are you serious? The high and mighty Inquisition needs smugglers? All right, I'm in. Seems like the Inquisition is the safer bet these days.
New, agent. Always need new agents. Make the Inquisition slightly better each time. Nope, I do not have a Discord. Okay, healers over there. Oh, okay. Flower, we'll do flowers for Senna, since it's right next to that camp. Alright. Turn to the widower. But while I'm out here, let's do that. Sure. Go ahead and share it. I'm not gonna... Or... Wait, do I need to give out my Discord name to get an invite? I don't use it very often. Give me 1 second. Yeah, alright. Let's see, what was it again? Shit. Shit. Oh, it's been a while since I've logged in there. Like a long ass friggin' time. Okay, let me... I know I'm logged in on here. Okay. Oh, sure, which one, what's, uh, shit, I don't use this very often. Well, my display name is Grimes Amrai, and I'm pretty sure my real name on there is also Grimes Amrai. Same as the Twitch channel.
Hey, people. Seth here. Seth here. Seth here. Seth.
Add friend. Jazzy underscore 10. Alright. I'm gonna give you a shot.
Seth here. Seth here. Seth here. Seth
10. Oh. Aye. Oh. Well, thanks for inviting me. It's pretty cool. Ugh. Probably check that out a bit more later. Thanks. Most honestly, sometimes I'm a little hesitant when people come into my chat because 9 out of 10 times they're just trying to sell me banner art, and it's like, nope, I'm good. I don't need any. And if I want any, I'll make some myself or have a friend make some. Ugh. Usually the moment I'm like, yeah, no, I'm not buying it too, they just like, they don't even say buy or anything. They just stop talking. And it's like, oh, cool. Place. Quest completed. Why you don't need, dude? What do you mean? Why don't I need banner art? Or I don't need, I don't, Oh, I'm just not interested in buying anything like that right now. And I get people bothering me about it, like, a lot. Is that the ram? I guess it's a normal ram.
Goodbye.
No, I didn't look at the Discord thing yet. I was mostly just adding it to look through later because I'm playing right now. Okay, so where is the ram? Oh no, I didn't. Whoa, what just? Here. Gave you a follow. Doesn't really streaming through OPS, so it doesn't like, as far as I can tell, it doesn't like link me directly to anyone's channel. Stream.
Hey, people. Yeah, but it's not. Yeah, it looks fine.
it's not loading properly, I don't think.
Have a good one.
It's loading in the tiny picture, but then once I go to the actual channel, it's not loading properly. Which is strange.
Have a good one.
And I need to close this.
Have a good one.
Because it's going to fuck up my stream. Okay. Where's the RAM? Oh, there it is. Lord Woolsey. That's cool.
I presume. A young man named Jimmy would very much like you to return home. Ah, good.
Hmm. Oh, it's not gonna do it because I'm in combat mode.
May I help you?
I found some of the herbs you were looking for.
This is
There you go.
exactly what I needed.
Goodbye.
Thank you so much for your help.
What? Does she need something else?
A pleasure to see you again.
Are you running short of healing herbs?
Yes, I need them to keep wounds from going bad. It's too dangerous to go hunting through the hills to gather more. I've a list there of the herbs I need.
Goodbye.
Thank you so much for your help. A pleasure to see you again.
I found some of the herbs you were looking for.
This, I'm certain I can save more lives.
Are you running short of healing
Does she still need?
Yes, I need them to keep wounds from going bad. It's too dangerous to go hunting through the hills to gather more. I've a list there of the herb. Thank you so much for your help.
Does this just infinitely recur?
Again.
I found some of the herbs you were looking for.
Thank you.
Goodbye.
Oh, it only works 3 times? Okay. I'm gonna say, like, this is kind of weird. You can just do this over and over again. Okay. Listen. I understand. You're trying to help. And everyone's like, yeah, you need a banner, I understand that. I'm not interested in having anyone make a banner for me, though.
I know it is a long way to go.
I clean Senna's shrine and place the flowers. May her ashes be gathered by Falondine and carried safely.
After all the long years she carried me, thank you. You do a foolish old man too much kindness. Masseranus, Darlen, take this with my gratitude. Senna would have wanted you to have it. Masseranus, friend. Falondine guide your steps. Or the Maker, as you like.
Yeah, I know. I'll get around to that myself.
Yes, sir. Good day. It's good to see you. The Maker of hope it's not me.
Okay, I'm just sorry. There's a lot of people who just it's constant.
Would you hate me that much if I...
Sorry if I'm standoffish.
Wolseley came back. here for all your trouble.
Okay. That's the end of Lord Woolsey. This guy's not an agent.
Thank you so much. It's so good to have Lord Wolseley back.
Screens. What's that? Oh, is that just like channel decor stuff? Ugh.
Good day.
Man, weird. Oh, okay. Story time. Big story progression.
Welcome, agents of the Inquisition. What has brought you to...
Oh, I have a starting soon screen and a BRB screen. Boop. Yeah, I know they look stupid. I just don't use them too often. I usually just straight like start right away because I'm dumb and impatient. You invited me
We're
here?
here because of your invitation back in Val Royeaux.
You must be mistaken. I haven't been to Val Royeaux since before the Conclave.
Well, that's very strange, because someone who looked exactly like you spoke to me in Val Royeaux a few days ago.
Exactly like me? I suppose it could be magic at work, but why would anyone... Whoever or whatever brought you here? The situation has changed. The Free Mages have already pledged themselves to the service of the Tevinter Imperium.
An
Well,
alliance
that's
with
shitty.
Tevinter? Do you not fear all of Thedas turning against you?
Andraste's ass. I'm trying to think of a single worse thing you could have done, and I've got nothing.
I understand that you are afraid, but you deserve better than slavery to Tevinter.
As one indentured to a Magister, I no longer have the authority to negotiate with you.
That's a...
An alliance with Tevinter is a terrible mistake.
All hope of peace died with Justinia. This bargain with Tevinter would not have been my first choice, but we had no choice. We are losing this war. I needed to save as many of my people as I could.
It's a
Welcome,
template
my friends.
based
I apologize for
work,
not
you know,
greeting
you
you
hit
earlier.
affiliate so you can earn.
Agents of the
Yeah, I haven't really
Inquisition,
set much of that up.
allow me to introduce Magister Girion Alexius.
The Southern Mages are under my command. And you are the survivor, yes? The one from the Fade? Interesting.
Okay, I understand, dude. Where's the Jarl?
I haven't seen any sign of Redcliffe's Arl or his men.
The Earl of Redcliffe left the village.
Al Tegan did not abandon his lands during the Blight, even when they were under siege.
There were tensions growing. I did not want an incident.
If you're leading the mages now, then let's talk. I'm sure we can come to an arrangement.
It is always a pleasure to meet a reasonable man. Felix, would you send for a scribe, please? Pardon my manners. My son Felix, friends. I am not surprised you're here. Containing the breach is not a feat that many could even attempt. There is no telling how many mages would be needed for such an endeavor. Ambitious indeed.
I'm good, Jazzy One. I am good.
Well, when you're fighting a massive tear in the sky, you can hardly afford to think small.
There will have to be.
My lord, I'm so sorry. Please forgive me.
Are you all right?
I'm fine, Father.
Come, I'll get your powders. Please excuse me, friends. We will have to continue this another time. Fiona, I require your assistance back at the castle.
I don't mean to trouble everyone.
I shall send word to the Inquisition. We will conclude this business at a later date.
Come to the Chantry. You are in danger.
Ooh, very mysterious.
I'm good. Please stop asking about it. Go back to Haven to do the board before continuing onward. Oh, I didn't even see what the new horse was. I'm assuming it's like a giant nug.
Good day to you.
Yep. Nugalope.
That'll do fine.
Oh, someone's got a quest over here. Oh, that black wall.
Make her look at it. So much easier to ignore when it's far away. And to actually walk out of it. To be that close.
I was lucky.
If I hadn't been saved by Inquisition soldiers, I don't know what would have happened.
Inquisition soldiers? That's not what I've heard. I have to admit, I thought you'd be...
human.
Yes.
Being up front is better than knife fear.
It was a foolish thought. Should have known better than to say anything. It's what you do and how you do it that's important. Just one question then. How do you think you fit in with all this?
I just want to help stop the war. Try to put things back in order.
A worthy goal, one I'm happy to support. For me, I'll be satisfied so long as we find the bastards that killed the Divine. They owe us some answers.
Where is the quest? Is it... No, it is with Blackwall.
I've heard rumors of abandoned warden camps all over these parts. If we have time, I'd like to take a look. See if there's anything we can salvage.
Tell me about them.
Talk about the Grey Wardens. You must know a lot about them.
Ah, the Wardens. I'm afraid we're less exciting than we seem.
What do they do?
The Blight's been over for 10 years. What do Wardens do when the world's not ending?
There are still darkspawn. Just because we killed so many in Ferelden doesn't mean they're gone. And the world is not so peaceful that there's no use for good men with swords. Sometimes you have to figure out for yourself what the pledge to protect others really means. It's not always about just archdemons and blights.
Where were you during the Blight?
I was in Ferelden, on my own like always. Quietly killed my fair share of darkspawn too.
You haven't had contact with other wardens for a while. Why
He was in Ferelden. No, he wasn't. No way.
Recruitment only requires one man. Besides, I've always been a loner. Works best for everyone that way.
So you have no idea where the rest of the wardens are?
Do you find that odd? The Blight is over. We don't need an organized force. And orders don't change much from day to day. For the last 1,000 years or so, it's been just find darkspawn, kill them, repeat as necessary.
Let's continue this at another time.
As you wish. I'll be here if you need me.
Is this guy lying?
What do you think of the Inquisition?
I expected more. More men, better equipment. You may have Andraste's favor, but wars are won by men, soldiers.
Avoiding war altogether would be ideal.
True enough. Still, it never hurts to be prepared. One thing I will say about your men. They're passionate, devoted. You inspire them. Build on that foundation, and you will have an army that makes nations tremble.
You must have some feelings about our friends.
Talked with Solus the other day. That man knows all there is to know about everything.
What do you think of the Inquisition's cause?
Restoring order is a goal I support wholeheartedly. But that's not the end of it, is it? Not by a half. The Lady Seeker believes we are restoring the Chantry. Others say it needs reform. I don't know where you stand on the matter, and I'll admit I haven't made up my mind either.
That's enough talk for now.
Return to our duties.
As you wish. You are, after all, in charge.
Okay. They look good. Memories of the Grey. Old war room.
A scout in the hinterland saw the Herald of Andraste. Said he sealed the rift and stopped.
So well, that's kind of mid. Just sell some of this. I'm okay. I don't need you to make me anything. Which I said already.
These truths the Maker has revealed to me. As there is but one God, one life.
Your enchanter Vivienne lives well.
It seems Blackwall knows nothing about the disappearance of the Grey Wardens. It's a disappointment. I am, however, glad that he is with us, even if he was not what I expected. He seems to be a good man, and his experience will be an asset to the Inquisition. As for the other Wardens, I suppose we will have to keep looking.
Anything I should know?
I've nothing to report at the moment.
Let's talk about you.
Me?
Bards tell tales. I bet you tell some good ones.
There are plenty of tales in the library. Perhaps you should look for them there.
Wow, she doesn't tell stories anymore. What the
I
hell?
was a bard, an Orlesian spy for many years. For a time, I also served a small cloister in Lothering. After the Blight, the Divine called on me to oversee her personal network.
Can you teach me to be a bard?
Being a bard is so much more than being a spy. It involves a keen understanding of politics, the ebb and flow of influence, the great game. The bard's is an intricate dance where a smile can be sharper than any dagger. The best way to learn is to immerse yourself in it. Perhaps when this is all over, I'll teach you.
Oh. How many times can I say no, dude?
You to your work.
We can always talk later.
You're being really pushy and really weird.
Heaven has been filled with silence. I knew then, and crossed my heart with shame.
I will take these injury reports to research today.
I'll tell the apothecary what you need right away.
We will study that.
Oh, I just leveled up. Wow.
Please tell me if you find something.
Cool. Thank you. I hope so too. We'll see.
Good day to you.
Why did you join the Inquisition?
I'd been considering leaving my post in Antiva for a new challenge when Leliana recruited me. The Inquisition seems a promising method to stop it. It's to everyone's benefit if we prevent the Mage-Templar conflict from spreading further.
So was it the prospect of stability that drew you here?
The full impact of the Mage Rebellion has yet to be felt, and that was before the death of the Divine. The violence must be curbed before we see it turn to full-scale war.
I can only imagine the bloodshed if it escalates further.
I'm afraid history holds many examples of what will happen if it does.
What business are the Montiliers in exactly?
We began as merchants. My ancestors founded the first trade routes to Rivain. We once sent entire fleets across the Waking Sea.
Once?
Not anymore.
No. These days, our vessels are a touch more modest.
What did you do before coming here?
I had the great honor of serving Antiva's crown as ambassador to Orlais. I'm also first in line to become the head of House Montpellier, though my siblings attend to our mercantile affairs.
How strong are your past loyalties?
I would never have given up my position if I did not intend to fully commit to the Inquisition. We cannot fall back on borders. Antiva is as threatened as any country by the rebellions. If anything, the alliances I forged there may help our current cause.
Do you think the Inquisition will continue after we seal the breach?
If we prove ourselves by healing
Where'd
the
she
breach,
come from?
people may turn to us for other things. Protection, counsel, justice. The Inquisition offered these once to those in need.
Tell me, do you believe I was saved by Andraste at the Temple of Sacred Ashes?
I should much like to believe so, Your Worship. The miracles Andraste performed were so long ago, they're difficult to picture. If it were truly her and the Fate who saved you, well, in any case, many already believe you walk in the Maker's light.
Let's speak later.
Goodbye. What may I do for you?
What exactly does your job entail?
I meet with ambassadors from various factions and countries, and cement alliances with them.
Keep looking to the side, 'cause got my fish tank over there.
Diplomacy is essential to our credibility.
Then you speak for the Inquisition with these nobles?
I do. Someone must foster goodwill on our behalf, as well as prevent controversy as news of us spreads.
How heavily are our actions scrutinized?
Make no mistake. Every noble house, every throne, is waiting to see what the Inquisition does next. Many are willing to pledge support, if offers are made in just the right fashion. I intend to see that they are.
How do you and Liliana know each other?
We moved through similar circles in Orlais. I believe we actually met in Val Royaux. Liliana was quite an accomplished player of the game by then.
What exactly do you mean when you say the game?
Forgive me. The game refers to the slow duels of influence among the noble and powerful of Orlais. It's a rather light-hearted name for the matter, but Orlesians are fond of playful touches.
What do the people make of us?
We've gathered many favors among the nobility. They will be gently reminded of this.
Any thoughts on the people here?
Who did you mean?
I was thinking of Varric.
Oh, I could listen to his tales for hours. He actually let me read a chapter of his next book he's writing. My friends would be sick with envy if they knew. It's excellent, but a bit different from his past works. Only 3 beheadings so far.
Alright.
Later.
Another time.
Fish. Yes, I have an upgrade to spend.
Has nothing to do with fairness. We simply can't accommodate them if they bring that many servants.
I will speak to the Duchess. She can be reasoned with, after a fashion.
Or sing. Herbs. And seated. Oh. Honestly, just a simple 5% XP boost. Incredible how many passages are discovered. Build some artifacts of interest. Alrighty. Much enjoyed your soiree. 0. In honor, serving to improve my medal. Accept your generous offer. Hold hardly and will arrive in good time. For the Inquisition's troop into holy battle. Monieto. Agents. So on how to strengthen her claim. By giving her agents so much information. Should put her into position. Matters. Inquisition is in its infancy. Just like this building an army soldiers. So I have Grey Warden treaties. Such Warden. Remembers how we were saved. So we can go ahead and leverage those connections. Oh. Every time I come here, there's a new collectible thing.
Let's look around. I think Blackhall would have liked to have been here for this.
Oh. It's one of these ones where if you bring him, he's gonna gain, like, whatever stuff. Memories of the Grey.
Inquisition could benefit from this.
Got some in Follow Meyer. Alright. Oh. How do you even get in there anymore?
There must be something here.
I thought that front door was locked. What's behind this door? But this is gonna require deft hands, isn't it? Oh my god. I literally meant to jump over it.
Excellent.
Oh, wow. Okay. Well, I can't grab anything else here. Let's go ahead and grab the Storm Coast one.
Nothing to report, sir.
Ow, my thumb, my arm.
There must be something here.
Good find.
Warden Commander badge. Oh, I can travel here? Okay, so then this, I think, is gonna be the quickest way over here. Oh, may have been wrong. Oh, my arm. Well, made that easier for me. Oh no, this leads to a cave. This doesn't go around. I just remembered. Damn it. Ow, my arm. Here, let's... No, I don't think this is that much quicker. Oh, that's weird. It's got hands. Walks on its knuckles.
I think the Inquisition could benefit from this.
Right. World map. Oh, he's fine. Okay.
Good day to you.
Heard you found something that had to do with wardens. Would have liked to have seen it. I've been meaning to thank you. There are 100 things that need your attention. You didn't have to take the time to help me, and yet you did.
If the history you pursue benefits the Wardens, then it was worth it.
I've never been more certain of my decision to join you.
There will be opportunities for us to do even more in the future.
Then I look forward to it.
Nothing right now. Perhaps in a bit.
You can choose a specific spot to travel to. That's good to know.
We all did.
Oh, it's gonna be locked up in the house.
Good day.
Grandmother, I think we should go. Go? In the middle of the war?
You're from the Inquisition.
We did
I
not
didn't
flee
think
Red
you'd
Cliff
still
when the
be
dead
here.
walked into our village.
Were you really
We
looking
will
to
not
ally
flee
with
now.
us?
I want this war to end without sending you back to the Circle.
There has to be a way, right? We're not what they think. All blood mages and abominations. We just want to be normal. Have families. Use our magic to help grow crops or something. We never wanted war. What choice did we have? Stay and be slaves?
Sometimes to achieve the world one desires, one must take regrettable measures.
I hope you can do something. Tying ourselves to Tevinter. That can't be the right way to end this.
You don't
Who is
approve
this
of
guy?
the Grand Enchanter's decision.
I was there when we voted to leave the Circle. She really seemed to care what we wanted. She was ready to rebel, but she wasn't going to unless it was the will of all mages. It's hard to believe she'd go behind our backs and sell us to the Magisters.
You seem young to be part of this.
I'm Lisas. I came into my magic when I was 9 years old. Templars came into the alienage and took me to the Circle. They didn't even let me say goodbye. It's not right. I studied hard. I passed my harrowing. I sing the chant. But I'll be locked up for the rest of my life.
How long has Magister Alexius been here?
A day or two after. After the Conclave, he arrived. Come to save us from the wrath of the Templars, they said. But this doesn't feel like safety.
Take care of yourself. There's something strange going on.
I never thought the Grand Enchanter would swear to a Magister.
They say Andraste sent you to save the world. If it'll help save lives and bring peace, I'll be the first to believe.
I'm trying. I hope I don't disappoint.
I hope so too.
I will leave you to your duties.
Make us speed you, my child.
Hmm. Dorian.
Good. You're finally here. Now help me close this, would you?
I think it's pretty much all of the companions, right? There's only like one more after Dorian.
Fascinating. How does that work exactly? You don't even know, do you? You just wiggle your fingers and boom. Rift closes. Who are you? Ah, getting ahead of myself again, I see. Dorian of House Parvus, most recently of Minrathous. How do you do?
Another Tevinter. Be cautious with this one.
Suspicious friends you have here. Magister Alexius was once my mentor, so my assistance should be valuable, as I'm sure you can imagine.
You're a Magister?
Are you a Magister?
All right, let's say this once. I'm a mage from Tevinter, but not a member of the Magisterium. I know Southerners use the terms interchangeably, but that only makes you sound like barbarians.
I was expecting Felix to be here.
I'm sure he's on his way. He was to give you the note, then meet us here after ditching his father.
Something wrong with him?
Alexius couldn't jump to Felix's side fast enough when he pretended to be faint. Is something wrong with him?
He's had some lingering illness for months. Felix is an only child, and Alexius is being a mother hen, most likely.
Okay.
You're betraying your mentor because...
Alexius was my mentor. Meaning he's not any longer. Not for some time. Look, you must know there's danger. That should be obvious even without the note. Let's start with Alexius claiming the allegiance of the mage rebels out from under you. As if by magic, yes? Which is exactly right. To reach Redcliffe, before the Inquisition, Alexius distorted time itself.
That sounds bad.
Look, that's less dangerous than it sounds.
More.
That is fascinating if true, and almost certainly dangerous.
The rift you closed here. You saw how it twisted time around itself, sped some things up and slowed others down. Soon, there will be more like it, and they'll appear further and further away from Redcliffe. The magic Alexius is using is wildly unstable, and it's unraveling the world.
Well, that
You're
sucks.
asking me to take a lot on faith.
I know what I'm talking about. I helped develop this magic. When I was still his apprentice, it was pure theory. Alexius could never get it to work. What I don't understand is why he's doing it, ripping time to shreds just to gain a few hundred lackeys.
He didn't do it for them.
Took you long enough. Is he getting suspicious?
No, but I shouldn't have played the illness card. I thought he'd be fussing over me all day. My father's joined a cult, Tevinter Supremacists. They call themselves Venatori. And I can tell you one thing. Whatever he's done for them, he's done it to get to you.
All this for me. And I didn't get Alexius anything.
Send him a fruit basket. Everyone loves those. You know you're his target. Expecting the trap is the first step in turning it to your advantage. I can't stay in Redcliffe. Alexius doesn't know I'm here, and I want to keep it that way for now. But whenever you're ready to deal with him, I want to be there. I'll be in touch. Oh, and Felix, try not to get yourself killed.
There are worse things than dying, Dorian.
Interesting. And hushed whispers. Masterwork dagger grip. Oh, I can just travel? Okay.
Thank you for all that you are doing to her.
Let's go. Oh, this is still. Really? Sure, we'll have Josephine do it. Not a big deal. Champions of the Just. I guess. Hushed whispers.
We don't have the manpower to take the castle. Either we find another way in, or give up this nonsense and go and get the Templars.
Redcliffe is in the hands of a Magister. This cannot be allowed to stand.
The letter from Alexius asked for the Herald of Andraste by name. It's an obvious trap.
Isn't that kind of him? What does Alexius say about me?
He's so complimentary that we are certain he wants to kill you. Not this again.
Redcliffe Castle is one of the most defensible fortresses in Ferelden. It has repelled thousands of assaults. If you go in there, you'll die. And we'll lose the only means we have of closing these rifts. I won't allow it.
And if we don't even try to meet Alexius, we lose the mages and leave a hostile foreign power on our doorstep. Even if we could assault the keep, it would be for naught. An Orlesian Inquisition's army marching into Ferelden would provoke a war. Our hands are tied.
The Magister
has outplayed us. We can't just give up. There has to be something we can do.
We cannot accept defeat now. There must be a solution.
Oh,
Where is the Jarl of Redcliffe? I'm sure he'd help us get his castle back.
After he was displaced, Arl Tegan rode straight for Dunrim to petition the crown for help. I doubt he'll want our assistance once the Ferelden army lays siege to his castle. Wait. There is a secret passage into the castle, an escape route for the family. It's too narrow for our troops, but we could send agents through.
Too risky. Those agents will be discovered well before they reach the Magister.
That's why we need a distraction. Perhaps the envoy Alexius wants so badly.
While they're focused on Llewellyn, we break the Magister's defenses. It could work, but it's a huge risk.
Fortunately, you'll have help.
This man says he has information about the Magister and his methods, Commander.
Your spies will never get past Alexius's magic without my help. So if you're going after him, I'm coming along.
The plan puts you in the most danger. We can't in good conscience order you to do this. We can still go after the Templars if you'd rather not play the bait. It's up to you.
I want to side with stinky Templars. Okay, so I have Dorian. You know what? This might be silly. But we're gonna go all mages. 3 mages, 1 warrior. Doesn't matter, I'm way over leveled for this. I'll expect Dorian all into fire magic.
Announce us.
The invitation was for Master Llewellyn only. The rest of you must wait here.
Where I go, they go.
Solus looks so drippy in that armor, bruh. I wish I had that armor set. Like, I wish it was better. Like, it looks so cool.
My Lord Magister, the agents of the Inquisition have arrived.
My friend, it's so good to see you again. And your associates, of course. I'm sure we can work out some arrangement that is equitable to all parties.
Are we mages to have no voice in deciding our fate?
Fiona, you would not have turned your followers over to my care if you did not trust me with their lives.
Of course she trusts you, Alexius. I'm sure lots of people put their lives in your hands. You have one of those faces.
Yes, the Magisterium tells me that so often. Shall we begin our talks? The Inquisition needs mages to close the breach, and I have them. So, what shall you offer in exchange?
I'd much rather discuss your time magic.
I'm afraid I have no idea what you mean.
He knows everything, Father.
Felix, what have you done?
Your son is concerned that you're involved in something terrible.
So speaks the thief. Do you think you can turn my son against me? You walk into my stronghold with your stolen mark, a gift you don't even understand, and think you're in control. You're nothing but a mistake.
If I'm a mistake, what exactly was the breach supposed to accomplish?
It was to be a triumphant moment for the Elder One. For this world.
Father, listen to yourself. Do you know what you sound like?
He sounds exactly like the sort of villainous cliché everyone expects us to be.
Dorian, I gave you a chance to be a part of this. You turned me down. The Elder One has power you would not believe. He will raise the Imperium from its own ashes.
That's who you serve. The one who killed the Divine. Is he a mage?
Soon he will become a god.
He's the antagonist from the DS2 DLC. Or DS Dragon Age 2.
You can't involve my people in this.
Alexius, this is exactly what you and I talked about never wanting to happen. Why would you support this?
Stop it, Father. Give up the Venatori. Let the Southern Mages fight the breach, and let's go home.
No, it's the only way, Felix. He can save you.
Save me?
There is a way. The Elder One promised, if I undo the mistake at the temple.
I'm going to die. You need to accept that.
Seize them, Venatori. The Elder One demands this man's life.
Your men are dead, Alexius.
You are a mistake. You should never have existed.
Blood of the Elder One. Where'd they come from?
Watch out! Displacement. Interesting. It's probably not what Alexius intended. The rift must have moved us to what? The closest confluence of arcane energy?
The last thing I remember, we were in the castle hall.
Let's see. If we're still in the castle, it isn't. Oh, of course, it's not simply where, it's when. Alexius used the amulet as a focus. It moved us through time.
we go forward in time or back? And how far?
Those are excellent questions. We'll have to find out, won't we? Let's look around, see where the rift took us. Then we can figure out how to get back. If we can.
Lexius mentioned an Elder One in the hall. Do you know who he was talking about?
Leader of the Venatori, I suspect. Some magister aspiring to godhood. It's the same old tune. Let's play with magic we don't understand. It will make us incredibly powerful. Evidently, it doesn't matter if you rip apart the fabric of time in the process.
Okay.
What was Alexius trying to do?
I believe his original plan was to remove you from time completely. If that happened, you would never have been at the Temple of Sacred Ashes or mangled his Elder One's plan. I think your surprise in the castle hall made him reckless. He tossed us into the rift before he was ready. I counted it. The magic went wild, and here we are. Make sense?
Not really.
It just seems so insane.
I don't even want to think about what this will do to the fabric of the world. We didn't travel through time so much as punch a hole through it and toss it into the privy. But don't worry. I'm here. I'll protect you.
There were others in the hall. Could they have been drawn through the rift?
I doubt it was large enough to bring the whole room through. Alexius wouldn't risk catching himself or Felix in it. They're probably still where and when we left them. In some sense, anyway.
What happens if we can't get back?
Then we get comfortable in our new present.
Huh. I don't know how I feel about oh. Only a little better, but it looks cooler, so I'm going to equip it. Oh, I should have held on to my other staff. Oh, that's weird. He has 11 points, so I'll probably just... Or... oh, we'll just go wildfire. Searing glyph. Nice. We'll just give him a quick barrier. Oh.
Andraste blessed me, Andraste blessed me. My tears are my sins, my sins, my sins.
It's that guy.
Andraste guide me, Andraste guide me.
He says, hello. Do you remember me?
Andraste blessed me, Andraste blessed me.
Lower cell. Who's down here? Oh, it's Enchanter Fiona.
You're alive. I saw you disappear into the rift.
Is that red lyrium growing from your body? How?
The longer you're near it, eventually you become this. Then they mine your corpse for more.
Can you tell us the date? It's very important.
Harvest Mir. 942 Dragon.
942? Then we've missed an entire year.
We have to get out of here. Go back in time.
Please, stop this from happening.
Only 1 year did all this?
Serves the Elder One, more powerful than the Maker. No one challenges him and lives.
That Magister's going to regret he didn't just kill me.
Our only hope is to find the amulet that Alexius used to send us here. If it still exists, I can use it to reopen the rift at the exact spot we left. Maybe.
Good.
I said, maybe. It might also turn us into paste.
You must try. Your spy master, Leliana. She is here. Find her. Quickly. Before the Elder One learns you're here.
Delirium is an infection. Maker, why is it coming out of the walls?
Are you sure you want to find out?
So what, are the walls just filled with corpses?
The light shall lead her safely through the paths of this world and into the next. For she who trusts in the Maker, fire is her water. You've returned to us. Can it be? Has Andraste given us another chance? Maker, forgive me. I failed you. I failed everyone. The end must truly be upon us if the dead return to life.
I'm not back from the dead, Cassandra. I just got... Well, this is hard to explain.
I was there. The Magister obliterated you with a gesture.
Alexius sent us forward in time. If we find him, we may be able to return to the present.
Go back in time. Then, can you make it so that none of this ever took place?
That's my hope.
Alexius is master. After you died, we could not stop the Elder One from rising. Empress Celine was murdered. The army that swept in afterwards, it was a horde of demons. Nothing stopped them. Nothing.
I should have been there to help you.
You're here now.
Oh, there's Solus. I wonder what he's got to say about all this.
You're alive. We saw you die. The spell Alexius cast displaced us in time. We just got here, so to speak.
Can you reverse the process? You could return and obviate the events of the last year. It may not be too late.
You look bad. Is there anything I can do to help?
I am dying, but no matter. If you can undo this, they can all be saved. This world is an abomination. It must never come to pass. We'll have to go up. I've heard the guards saying that Alexius barricaded himself in the throne room.
Have mercy on their souls.
We may not have much time. Let's find the Magister quickly.
Prayer to the new god. I don't have a rogue. Should have brought Varric. Oh well.
The Elder One does not suffer rivals of any kind.
Bleeder of souls. Alright, wow. High DPS there.
Tell me how Lavella knew of the sacrifice at the temple.
Never.
You will break.
I will die first. Or you will. You're alive.
We never died in the first place. Alexius miscalculated.
Then it will be his last mistake. Do you have weapons?
Good. The Magister's probably in his chambers.
You aren't curious how we got here?
No.
Alexius sent us into the future. This, his victory, his Elder One, it was never meant to be.
I need to find Alexius and reverse the spell.
If we can get back to our present time, we can prevent this future from ever happening.
And mages always wonder why people fear them. No one should have this power.
It's dangerous and unpredictable. Before the breach, nothing we did.
Enough. This is all pretend to you. Some future you hope will never exist. I suffered. The whole world suffered. It was real.
What happened while we were away?
Stop talking.
I'm just asking for information.
No, you're talking to fill silence. Nothing happened that you want to hear.
We need to find Alexius. I'm sure he'll be in the nicer part of the castle, if there is one.
The Magister needs more power for his rituals.
No!
Come forth and serve the Elder.
This is madness. Alexius can't have wanted this. The breach! It's everywhere.
The Elder One and his Venator. They are one.
Well, that eviscerated a ton of them. What's hitting me?
child! No!
Connor! It was an act of courage. He knew there was no other way to resist. He resisted that demon to the last.
Oh, that was fucking Arl Eamon's kid, wasn't it?
What became of Felix? Do you know?
Yes, I know.
And you're not going to tell me?
You'll find out soon enough.
Someone help!
What? Bruh. It won't let me disrupt it. I don't know.
What in Andraste's name is that? Hold on to it. I want to look at it later.
The Magister's broken.
Guess who's back? Back again. Oh. I don't know when I'm going to do it, but I do want to play through another Crab's Treasure at some point.
He's barricaded himself in there and will not come out.
Block the stairs! Doesn't look like the Elder One is interested in saving his followers.
Here come, wait, no, I came up from here. What's over here?
Try to take out that enchanter quickly. Block them from coming up the stairs! Go for some light reading.
Magister's staff.
What happened here? Somebody had very questionable taste. They haven't noticed us yet. Good opportunity to look for higher ground.
Good catch.
Kill the enchanter!
Sorry for interrupting your dinner.
can't open that one. Are you serious? Oh, that's kind of cool. Bypass that. Okay. I hope there's an extra one of those. Otherwise, let's just save and load, see if it'll like do some kind of check. Okay.
Damage did Alexi's spell do?
Rifts tore apart all of southern Thedas, starting here. But whether that's his doing or the breach, who can say?
Baker's breath. Where did Alexius find this? How did he even move it here?
Can we open it?
Perhaps. But it looks quite strong. How desperate and paranoid must he be? His servants must have a way through. He has to eat. Let's look around.
Let's hope there's more that I missed, because that one I can't get. This is backwards. Well, shit. Oh, wait, there's a door here. Shit. I need this to progress, but I can't get it. um... So am I soft locked? Are you kidding me? Oh my goodness. Oh my. Brother, I fucking... Oh, are you serious, dude? That's so stupid. Oh my god. I genuinely don't want to play anymore. How do we still have problems like this in games? It has been how many years? How is this still a thing? Oh my freaking god. How? Oh my god, I fucking hate this game right now. I genuinely fucking hate this game. Why would you tie... Why would you tie something to enemy loot that, like, isn't just... goes into your inventory directly? I gotta do all this fucking over again. Jesus fucking Christ.
My scouts still comb the hills for clues about the
Yeah,
explosion.
shut up.
I'll take what I can find.
We don't have the manpower to take the castle.
Red. The letter from Alexius asked for the Herald of Andraste.
Has outplayed us.
We cannot accept defeat now. There must...
I fucking hate this game right now. I'm so fucking mad. No, you know what? Nah, we'll take the same crew. It's fine. Oi. Psst. I'm so effing
The
mad.
invitation was for Master Llewellyn only. The rest of you...
Fiona, you would not have turned your followers over to my care. The Inquisition needs mages to close. Felix, what have you done? You walk into my stronghold with your stolen mark, a gift you don't even understand, and think you're in control. The Elder One has power you would...
Blood of the Elder One. Where'd they come from? They're upon
Alexius used the amulet as a focus. It moved us through time. Did we... Let's look around, see where the rift...
I gotta do all this over again. I have to level this dude up over again. Oh, I'm so fucking mad. I fucking hate this game right now. Ignore that dude. Who gives a shit? Oh, I guess I should have swapped someone out for Varric. Whatever, it doesn't fucking matter. Literally just want this to be over with as quick as I can.
The light shall lead her safely through the
Shut
paths
up,
of this
shut
world
up.
and into the next. For she who trusts in the Maker, fire is her water. Maker, forgive me. I failed you. I failed everyone. The end
Alright, let's
must
see what
truly
this-
be upon us.
You look wounded.
Nothing you do. Go back in time. Then, can you?
Yep, yeah.
Nothing stop them. Nothing.
We'll stop.
Maker.
Yep, yep, yep. Oh, there's Solus.
Can you reverse the process?
Yep,
Alexius
yep.
locked himself in the throne room. That is where we'll find him.
Gonna have to leave pretty soon, probably, for dinner. We'll see if I start streaming again. Yep, yep, yep.
Disappear in
942.
Alexius.
This red lyric is an infection. Maker, why is it coming out of the walls? Sure you want to find
There we go.
Andraste, have mercy on their souls.
We may not have much time. Let's find the Magister quickly.
I don't know if I like the can of worms that time travel magic introduces to this series. Alright, you know what? I've gotta go now. I'm gonna just save over that old one. I'll be back. Bye-bye. Well, I might be back.